Hey everybody, welcome to the week 3 discussion board. So this week in discussion, we're going to be talking about formal presentations. Now, make sure you go into the lecture and read, it's just a couple paragraphs, read that information on kind of what makes up a good formal presentation, and follow that link that's included as well, because that's going to give you some good, helpful information on what makes for a good formal presentation. Everything from kind of the verbal cues to the nonverbal cues. So it's not just how do I use PowerPoint or Prezi effectively? That is part of it. But it's also how you hold yourself when you are giving a presentation. So think about the kind of things that I'm doing right now. I am trying to be very good about eye contact. Now, obviously, all 25 of you or however many in this class are not there in front of me. So my eye contact is limited to, the camera and the little glowing dot in front of me. But things like that really do matter. Trying to kind of keep your cadence going at an appropriate level. Making sure you're not speaking too quickly or too slowly. Trying to avoid things like the ums and ahs and likes and That's really hard to do, but that's something you want to mention in this, because that is one of those things that makes for, or that can prompt some issues for people when it comes to formal presentations. Also, just kind of trying to kind of hold yourself well when using some sort of visual as well. And this can be another challenge that really just comes with doing it a lot. So it's one thing to be able to kind of speak properly, good eye contact. It's something else to do that while you're also clicking around and doing this kind of thing to try to make a PowerPoint presentation go along effectively. So that's something else you want to maybe consider is, how do I speak properly and effectively while also using a visual aid? I don't want to read off of the visual aid, but I also want to supplement what is on the visual aid. So these are some of the things that you're going to want to bring into the conversation. So what you want to do is, once you do post yours, try to get into some of your classmates' threads and try to respond to at least 2 classmates and give some good constructive feedback. So say some of the things that you really like. We always want to be encouraged, right? But also say, you know what, you might want to change this, or you might want to consider that. Constructive feedback is very important for us to receive, but it's also important to know how to give it effectively. So that's one of the things that we're going to be looking at here, is how effective are you at giving constructive feedback. So, busy week, I know, but I think you're going to do really well. And I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of finished product y'all have. Thanks.